Good afternoon, all venerable judges and all Dhamma friends. First of all, may I pay respect to all of you, and I am very pleased being standing and sitting here and talking with you. Today, my presentation is Shan Buddhism and Muti-Cultural. My name is Niano Pasa. I am the representative of our Shan Sangha Association in Bangkok, Thailand. Auspicious to see you all. My topic today is, as I have mentioned, I am going to talk about our Tai or Shan history, culture and tradition, the way we believe in Buddhism for today. Shan Buddhism and Muti-Cultural. We create our Buddha image or Buddha statue by our own. It means bamboo thread Buddha image to make this bamboo Buddha. All the people or devotees in our Shan state who generously go to the forest and cut the bamboo and bring and let it dry, make the bamboo into the pieces and drag the bamboo Buddha. This bamboo Buddha is right now well known in our Shan state and everywhere. The people who would like to see our Buddha image, our Buddha statue, bamboo image, the one is situated in Yangon, 9 Mile Monastery. And another one is situated in Shan State Buddhist University, Dongji, the capital of Shan State. Who is Shan? Shan is Tai people who are the second biggest ethnic group in the Union of Myanmar. Shan people also widespread all over the world in the homes in Myanmar and another country. We are scattered all various parts of the countries. But we settlements are concentrated on the Shan Plateau, located in eastern parts of country. The word Shan is actually a corruption of Siam. Shan is related to Thais and Laos, whose borders we share. We live near the border like a cousin and family. Especially Shan, Tai people believe in Theravada Buddhism, almost. We Shan or Tai has our own script, culture, custom, tradition, history and century-old literature. We Shan people who call ourselves is Tai, and another people call us is Shan. We call ourselves Tai, not Thai. Yeah. Here, Shan State map. Shan State also have 3 parts. Eastern part of Shan State, Jingdong, Dachi Lake, near the Thai border. Northern Shan State, Muse, Nam Kham, very close to the China and is near the China border. And southern Shan State, Dongji, Laika, those places are Shan State. The capital of Shan State are Lashio, Dongji, and Dachi Lake. These cities are the capital of Shan State, as I have known. And most of the people believe that Daungji is the capital of Shan State, the union of Myanmar, as you can see in the map. The early Shan or Dai, the original of Dai, the Shan Dai related people is a matter of some debate, because we also have some people said Shan and another people calls us Dai. We have been in Southeast China, Southeast Asia from some time. The Dai established powerful local kingdom on northern Shan State, Mueang Mao or Gogambi, in 11th century ago. Shan language. The Shan language is spoken widely. Local nationality dialects are also spoken. The Shan speak Dai. The Shan use 4 writing languages: Tai Long, Tai Mao, Tai Khun, Tai Lü. In the olden days, the transcripts were used primarily for religious and cause purposes. Most of those who learned to read and write did so when we were monks or when they were monks. Shan society, village life revolves more around community and home village than family or kin. The religious social organization of Shan is based on age, wealth, gender, and family background. Shan economics. In the olden days, Shan were involved within auctions, caravans, like the phone cards. Moved to via trade, our exports and imports, like the Burmese in Myanmar, in Thailand, sent to the China and India, and the country which is nearby our Shan State as well. Shan agriculture. The Shan grow immediate rice in the lowlands and some highlands areas. They also practice slab. Slab means cut the glass or full of the glass when we in the field of the rice, and burn agriculture in the highlands to hide. The Tai Sangha Shan were one of the earliest people who produced rice in Yunnan. As early as the AD 7th century. This is the history of Tai or Shan. Shan flag. Yellow, green, red, and white. Why we put the yellow above? Because we are Thai came from Mongolia or Gogambi, situated and settled and places in Mueang Mao. We are the skin of yellow. That's why we put the yellow above. On the other hand, Shan people believe in Buddhism. It means Buddhism is also like we are reflected impact to the Buddhism, and that's why the yellow we put is above its mean. The green is situated and stand by our hilly or mountains where we stay and where we come from. Especially we are Shan people like planting, forestation, and cultivation. The way we earn our living standard came from the forest, and we depend on the mountain and land and green plantation, etc. These are the green is stand by our land, our country, always green wherever we see. The red is to show our bravery, not cowardly. When we have to fight, we are cowardly, bravery to fight with another enemy, to show our breath is red, like this. Is stand by our breath to show like our society and community. We always brave. The cycle, the triangle one and pure and white. We are believe in Buddhism. We are Tai or Shan believe in Buddhism. We are follow the Dharma teaching, obey the parents, obey our dynasty. That's why our heart talk familiar with another country, another family, another people who came from different countries would like to be our friendly with each other. We are always show our kindness and purification of our mind. That is the symbolic of our Shan flag. Buddhism and Shan, when the Buddhism arrived in Shan state, as far as I have learned in the book or in the script, before I came and present here, 6 directions the Buddhism entered in our Shan state. 1. Aparandaka direction. 2nd, Yoga direction. 3rd, Jingdong direction. 4th, Senwi direction. 5th, the era of Aidai state, Yunnan southern of China direction, and so on. These places, the Buddhism arrived in Shan state. The person who undertaking the Buddhist religion is learned by especially monk, observer, and the Shan Empire, South Kanpa. Shan people pay homage to the Buddha when we go to the monastery, go to see the monk, go to see the relative who stay in the monastery, especially we wear our traditional clothes, not unvisualized clothes. The way we pay homage to the Buddha have 2 types. Squanding for men, we say in Thai, Nang Gong Yong. For the woman, flat sitting, Nang Tet Tet, and we have to touch 5 places. Song Ho Khao Ti Tam, Song Mư Lam, Ti Tet Na Phak, Tet Ti Som, Lai Kuk Kwam Pa Yeung. We also have proverb to say and the way we pay homage to the Buddha as well. This is our own wise or educated person composed for us to decide again and again when we pay homage to the Lord Buddha. Water festival and washing. The water symbols the washing away the previous year's bad luck and sins. On the New Year's Day is said, all the water drew ends. This day is celebrated by releasing catch fish, birds, as of merit, and special feast held for months. After the water festival for 3 days, the people go to the monastery, attend the monastery, and listen to the sermon. On that occasion, the old people go to the monastery and asking for permission and wash the hand to get a merit or clean our purification of mind. For the young people, during the water festival, they go along the city, along the village, along the river, and play the water and sparkling the water and enjoy for 3 days. It means the way we relax and the way we enjoy our Shan state festival to clean ourselves and to make our mind, our body, as we get the sin or unclean or 30 in the previous time or last year, etc. Here, another example why we pour the water to the Dewa statue, Kunpi, we say in Thai. The way we pour this according to we are born. For example, I am Tuesday born. I go to the Tuesday corner and pour this water and asking for my wish, what I want to be. If I pour 7 cups of water, maybe I ask for what I want to be. 5 cups mean we say gratitude for Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, parents and teacher. That's why. For the 3 we say in our Tai or Shan, Pala, Sangha, or Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. For another people, when they were born, if they were born in another corner, Tuesday, Wednesday, they also go to that direction and doing the merit and wishing what they want to be to get the meritorious and wholesome action. Enter Buddhist land or robe offering ceremony. Another word in our Shan language, Thammasaka, is one Thammasa. Enter Buddhist land or robe offering ceremony marks the beginning of the 3-month Buddhist land in the month of June and July. This ceremony celebrates Buddhist first sermon when the Buddha got enlightenment and before Warsaw, entered the Warsaw Buddhist land, he started to preach the Dhamma in the Dawadingsa, as you already know, for pre-Warsaw. This ceremony delivered 49 days after the attained Nibbana. During the ceremony, monks offer robes to wear the land. Offer robes to wear the land because the monk going to stay and practice meditation in the monastery, not allowed to go outside. In the past, as I have read in another book, during the Buddhist land, why the Buddha not allow the people or the monks to go here and there because they cross from the farm. They step on the branch of the rice. And that's why the Buddha not allowed them to go visit here and there during the Buddhist land. That's why we have to stay in the monastery, learning, practicing, and doing meditation and mindfulness. Especially for the people on one sin, they go out to the monastery and receive 5 precepts, 8 precepts, 9 precepts, etc. Festival of Light. End of the Buddhist land or Buddhist Festival of Light is celebrated end of September, October. House and state buildings in Shan State are within lighting candles or electric bulbs. Young people show their respect to elders by formally presenting them with gifts. Buddha later hitting long drum, cymbal, dancing, and happy and welcoming the Buddha come down to the earth on the Buddhist land on this occasion. This is our Shan or Dai traditional Buddhist land. Tai Sangha or novitiation ceremony. The whole year we also have celebration about the traditional religious festival that related to the Buddhism. This one is the most holiest day. Tai Sangha, the point, if we, according to our dynasty said, if we become a point, every point should be at least monks or novice, especially novice. And we say in our language, would say peace time. If we are not ordination or become a novice, it's not suitable to call peace time. That's why it's quite so long. We hold every year. On the occasion of quite so long, we also ask for our relatives, our friends, our family, those who are near or further our us, and come and attend the ceremony. Novitation ceremony here, as you can see, wearing the robe. The monk or novice in our Shan state have to observe 10 precepts or Sikhiya, 75 or 75. When the novice and monk, especially novice, when they wear the robe, in our Shan state, not allow them to stay in free without doing anything. We have to learn. Without learning, cannot be get into a monk or novice life. That's why the monk or novice, whether they are young or old, if they wear the robe or uniform of the Buddha given to us, we have to learn Pariyati, Paripati, Pariveta. Buddhist literature in our Shan state also have two types: writing examination and recitation examination. Writing examination is similar to the whole world, but recitation examination, especially holds in our Shan state and another country, I have seen in Myanmar. During the recitation examination, the person who observes the table and listener for the monk or novice come and visit at the time. We have three monks. One is recording, one is listening, one is carefully pay attention the way he comes, his behavior, polite or rude. But at the table, we have at least 10 minutes to listen according to the chapter divided. Here you won't below our Shan language. Yuk yong lu khen kat khen. Lik lai tai. No? We are promoting our Shan outstanding students. Shan literature, we have own literature, modern literature. And Lik Tai Mao, Lik Tai Lung, the most useful is modern literature. We say Lik Tai Mao. Right now, all the people in our Shan state use the Lik Tai Mao or modern literature. Everybody who is Shan in this room have already known. Here our dynasty old literature, we say Lik Long, long literature in a long time, in many years ago. It's written by our grandfather, our grand dynasty. Is composed by our educated people in the past. But the meaning and the definition is not easy to understand, especially 100. Only 1 and 2 can read and can understand. But as for us is only listener. We are good listener, even myself. Here, the heap of literature, old literature from Shan state, collected every direction and kept in Taungji Shan State Buddhist University. We are Buddhist, we are Shan, believe in Buddhism. Not only learn in our local, our Shan state. Right now, the most venerable Dr. Kamai Tamasami, as you know, already known, he organized to become Buddhist practitioner and international conference held in Naypyidaw. It's pedagogical study. I also participate and volunteer there as well, as you can see here. Shan traditional dance and Shan, the longest run in the world praying. I have seen never any nationality long run longer than us. They are short, we are long. That's why I said we have the longest run in the world. And any of you, have you ever seen another place? Yeah, I think only our Shan people have the longest run in the world, especially for the Western cross musical instrument. Only short. We are the longest and we are enjoyable here, dear than inside dear people. You will see one day. The places to visit in our Shan state, there are many places. It's related to the historical in the past. I take the picture and talk the picture to come and present here the most well-known and attractive and the top attraction area for a foreign visitor. The place to visit in southern Shan state are Nong Haya is in our Shan language. And another language they have changed. Inle Lake, Katku Pagoda, as well as Pangala or Bindia Cave. On the occasion of the Buddhist land in Nong Haya or Inle, we also have both competition, especially low by leg, not by hand. Oh, very happy, very enjoyable. Thousands of the people, even the local people and foreign people, come and participate on that occasion. The boat won't be enough for a foreign visitor. That's why Inle, you already know Nong Haya, and this is the one attractive for the foreign visitor and the local people in Shan state. Katku, Downstand of Pagoda, interesting. India or Bangkok Cave. Katku, the pagoda was built by Saupa in many decades. I can't remember the date because I have bad memory. This pagoda also the place for a foreign visitor, not very far from Dongji. Long about it take about two hours to reach the destination to the Katku pagoda. Bindia Cave. To tell about the Bindia Cave or long history, if I think you give us the limit time only 10-30 minutes, I think the time won't be enough. The long history, as far as I have known, this one is a place for foreign and local people to visit and see and pay homage to the Buddha in the Bindia Cave. In Shan state, we have three parts as I have mentioned earlier. Bojo Pagoda and Alara Bagan. Because as you can see, the beyond tree grow up, they never pull it out. That's why it's grow bigger and bigger and we can't do anything that it's big. That's why it's beautiful like a diamond bath. Do you know diamond bath? The ring in the up above the pagoda, bling 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 or bell, like a diamond bath. That's why this one is in Sibon, Northern Shan state. In for a foreign visitor, they say Alarat Bagan. The famous pagoda in Bojo in Northern Shan state is on April on that occasion. Hold the festival and many people in Southern Shan state come and participate and pay homage, very crowded on that occasion. Here, we are not borrow another clothes from another nation. We have our own clothes, Tai Shan traditional clothes for the boy, for the man, for the children, for the girl. Here, if we are really Shan, we have big store hat or big bamboo hat. We say in our Shan language, Kup Pung store hat, bamboo hat, Kup Kap. Like this, and we also have our traditional and Shan girl is very beautifully. Here's for Shan Lei, our Tai or Shan to show, to express our traditional clothes, boy and man to see. Shan people house style in the past, right now we are updated. Inside the house also has shrine room. Here, as you can see, the hip-hop store, the way we go to inside. In the house, we have two stores, ground store and up store. The kitchen is behind because when we burn the firewood, the air when we blow to our gas and the gas when we run away in our house. That's why we attack with the kitchen. We also have shrine room order. We say in another language, we keep the Buddha statue and pay homage before we go to bed, and early in the morning, Tang Samto offering the food or the rice to the Lord Buddha before we go and work somewhere. It means early we have to get merit kusal, wisdom learned from another people, and well-being, etc. Oh, I'm hungry, it's 4 o'clock. Talking about food, we also have our Shan or Tai traditional food. Nư Suom. Nư Suom means rice fox. Rice fox. Do you like fox? Everybody here like to eat, but no here, only in the picture. Rice fox is our traditional food. We cut the meat from the pig or fox and mix it with the rice. Here, soya bean, tonao tai, tomato, and founding onions and coriander, pakki, and we mix before we cook, and the smell is very nice. Talking about the food, my mouth is watering. Here, khao nut, the mix of rice with the chili, blend of onions, and this is our traditional. When we have guests and the guest arrival in our house, we treat the guest or serve the guest our traditional food. The most well-known Shan traditional food, not only Shan people like this one, only the foreigner and European people, they also know Shan noodle. Talking about Shan, they are missing about the Shan noodle. Noodle is very delicious khao soi tai, and here mustard sour chopstick, and I cannot see clearly, maybe tofu and green tea, etc. Here green tea, groundnut, bean, tea, green tea, and sesame, nga, etc. It is when for this one is especially for the monk. When the monk arrival in the house, the monk is suitable for the monk to sit and unvisualize and to treat the monk. It is the best way for our Shan people. If you have never tried it, follow me after this conversation or this presentation. Another one is jelly, cow Chok is another language. Jiri. I cannot say about this one because many different kinds. But the name is Jiri. This one khao tam nga sticky rice cake. Sticky rice cake. Oh, whenever we go, we carry with us and steam on the fire is when we roll it out and appear. Sticky rice. This is our traditional Shan food. Every Shan people, there is no one who don't like it. Even myself, I like it. The curry when we offer the monk, we use to the table, small table, bamboo table. Shan, when we welcome, have beautifully traditional, have the culture, have the literature, have the faith in our mind, outside mind, believe in Buddhism. That's why I am the representative of our Tai or Shan Association. Would like to say special thank you for you listening here. Thank you very much.
Okay, any questions?
If you have some question, do ahead.
Comments?
What is the meaning of Shan? What is the meaning of Shan? Shan means Thai.
Tai.
Shan in Thai is Siam. Shan in Thai is Siam. Are they the same? Are they the same? What is the original meaning of the Shan or Thai or Siam language?
Tai is, we call themselves is Tai. Here, as you can see, we Shan Tai has our own literature. We Shan people call ourselves is Tai for another nation, for another people, they said Shan. But actually, if we are each other, call each other, we are Tai. The meaning of Shan is freedom and peace, independence.
How about Thai?
That is changed from our dialect language. We call each other. This is for a dialect language and dialect location speak. Tai. If we call each other Tai, and another people call us Shan. The whole in the literature and in the whole world call us Shan. For the Thai people, Thai. We have many names because we are rich resource and rich environment.
The meaning of Shan is freedom.
Freedom, independence, and peace.
In Shan language.
Yeah.
The words of Shan come from the Siam.
Yes, Siam. Corruption,
And
Siam.
when the Burmese people call us, they cannot pronounce like Siam.
They cannot
Siam.
pronounce clearly. It's misbroken in their tongue. Siam is become Shan.
Thank you.
And any question?
How many student members in your association?
Especially in our association in Bangkok, 187 months.
187.
Yes, sir.
And how about throughout Thailand?
Sorry?
Throughout Thailand, I mean, other campus like Chiang Mai or...
I don't know about that exactly. Maybe they also study there as well. I mean only the monk who in our group and in our Shan Association at the present being here, who attend the University of Masula. 187.
in main campus here, one month.
Yes.
Yes.
In Bangkok, like I study at the Siam University, Edward University,
Also
when
in
he
Europe.
work in all the Tai Sangha students who study in Bangkok.
do they after graduate from MCU do they disrobe or not?
I cannot read their mind. I cannot see their future and their decision. As far as I can tell you, I am not sure.
No, I mean the statistic of the number of students. For example, your senior, do they disrobe or still remain monks?
two in 10.
Half and half. Half and half.
Very, very lucky because you know why I ask this question.
Yes.
The Rakhai, most of Rakhai disrobe.
Yeah.
After finish.
Yeah, they are born.
So you still lucky.
Yeah.
Half.
Because they are born in the Buddhist religion, they like to wear the people clothes. We are very happy in the monkhood.
The reason behind that, for Rakhai people, if Rakhainis or Yakai student, monk student, go to Sri Lanka or India, when they return to their motherland, they don't disrobe. Only in Thailand, except Thailand. So this is, you know, you are from Shan State.
Shan State,
Yeah,
yes.
very, very lucky. You are not arrogant.
We are biased in our Buddhist religion and we have strong mood to attain the future. That's why to discover it easy, but to reach our destination is not easy. That's why our Shan or our Tai Sangha Association half and half.
I want to know, for example, you are all from the ethnic group, right? So the number, the percentage of the student, for example, Mon, small number of Burma, or Man, whatever we call the major ethnic groups, you know.
Yes.
The Shan quite very united, very strong, you know, and also in your well preserved in your culture. That's why make you different from Burma, the central Burma. So Burma they have their own culture. The Thai you have your own culture. And Mon also try to do that. And another thing, you are very lucky to have like a university now, right?
Yeah. The university is founded.
So congratulations to this point. You know why? Mon now they have their own university being established, and also Tai Yai. But only one not yet established is Rakhai. Again, Rakhai. That means Rakhai now is in between four majority groups. You know, Rakhai is still behind. You know, but you are very lucky to have the leader like Ajahn Kamai or even some of the senior, you know. So that's why keep going, you know.
Yes.
And do your activity.
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to comment. And another thing, what is your unique Buddhism in your country? The form of Buddhism. How many form Buddhism in Thai?
Only one.
Only one?
Only one. We are Theravada.
You import from the Burman or not?
No.
Yes, as mentioned in PowerPoint, we have 4 or 6 traditions. We influence from the China and India. Is during the Asoka king, he spread the Sasana. According to the Sasana Vamsa and Buddha Vamsa say that in the 3 BC. But some scholars may think that this Thai Buddhism or Shan Buddhism come from India, from Burma. Not only Burma, because the border of Shan State is border is close to China and India, yes, and also Thailand. Thailand is we call Europe. yoga is at that time is influenced by like King Asoka, Tamalakita or Sona and Uttara. So we have to say that Buddhism is what influenced by many directions from China, from India, from Thailand, and from Bangkok. Yes.
The main direction is 6 directions, and between that and I think when we arrive in Shan State, here 6 directions.
So how about the Buddhism in Thai, in Shan? For example, they call the Pa Deng and Suan Dok. What the what kind of Buddhism? Pa Deng and Suan Dok. The red forest Nikaya and the flower Nikaya.
We don't have that ties in our Shan State, and for the monk, we also have the whole in Myanmar have 2 ties, Sui Jin and Sutama, not Sondok. Yeah, especially in Shan Buddhism is Sutama. Yes.
But in Chiang Tung includes or not? Include Shan State or not?
Chengdu is Shan State is an Eastern Shan State. As I mentioned the previous time, I think you have already forgotten.
6 directions.
But,
Yeah. 3 directions, 3 parts of Shan State. Chengdu Eastern part of Shan State. Musi Nam Kam is northern part of Shan State. Lai Kha Mương Cứng, Tongji is southern Shan State.
And then, in 3 parts of Shan State, we can say that Chengdu or Taklik is Eastern of Shan State is influenced by India or Sri Lanka or Thailand. Because when we chanting, we will say that Namo. Yeah, we use the term of Namo. But in the central or maybe northern of Shan State or southern is influenced by almost Burmese. Because when we chanting is like Namo or something like that. But at the time we call Tương Yon and Tương To. We say like Tương Namo, Tương To. To is mean Tương To is Chinese Nikaya which design Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato. In Chengdu and Palian, what Palian? Yes, we design like Namo Tassa Bhagavato. It's a very long time in Palian.
Thank you. So we still have some time. Any more questions? I just want to know anyone from the Thai Kern. Show your hand, please. Thai Kern.
Tây Khửng.
Yeah, Thai Kern. Anyone from Thai Kern?
From
Tây Lũng.
Thai Long, show your hand. Thai Long.
Everyone here, Tây Lũng.
Thai Long.
Yeah.
And Thai Yai.
Tây Dày, Tây Lũng the same. Lũng is dày. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Lũng is dày. Dày is long.
And Thai Palong.
No Tây Lũng here. Only real Shan. Oh, you are Tây Lũng. Thank you.
Thai Long. Thai. So how many Thai in your group? In your association? Only Chan?
Yeah, only you are not Thai.
Because variety of the Thai also.
Yes.
May not the same Thai, but still divided into the smaller group. But yeah, that's very nice to hear. But actually, for example, Thai Kern, in Chiang Tung, they got Buddhism from Chiang Mai or Lana, right?
Yeah.
So that's why some different, idea, different the Thai Yai.